Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses, back here to discuss the promo that we're getting tomorrow in NBA 2K25 My Team, and why it's okay that we have yet to hear anything about a March Madness event coming to the game mode as early as this weekend. Let's start with the Apex promo coming to the game tomorrow. Not going to spend too much time talking about it because, let's be real, 95% of us are not getting any of the 4 cards that you see on the screen right here. But it is cool to see us finally get 100 overall Luka Doncic this season. I know when we got the teaser graphic with the MyTeam playbook update, with the picture of that animated Victor Wembanyama, that a lot of us thought that we were going to be getting a 100 overall animated Luka Doncic card, and we all thought we were going to get him during that first Friday, but instead we got Kristaps Porzingis, and we had to wait 3 weeks to get 100 overall Luka Doncic, but at least we got him. That's pretty cool. The card art looks pretty dope. Again, I'm just never going to be able to use the card, so I don't know if I really care. And then in terms of the Dark Matters, Kareem and Michael Porter Jr. are awesome cards that should do really, really well as Dark Matters. And that Ray Allen card, yes, I know he's going to be a troll Dark Matter, but if you get a Dark Matter shake and you get Ray Allen, while yes, I would be frustrated too because it could have been Kareem or Michael Porter Jr., I would not be shocked if that Ray Allen is an absolute monster for you offensively, and he's probably going to be really good at dunking and whatnot. So yeah, as always with these Friday promos here in Season 5, I'm more so interested in the Amethyst cards because they've all been, for the most part, pretty souped when it comes to their badges and their ratings. And so hopefully we'll get more cards that we can potentially use in our salary cap lineups, and we'll be sure to talk about that in the next episode of the salary cap report. So tune in on, either Friday or more than likely Saturday morning for that video. Let's move on to the March Madness event. I want to take you guys back to 1 month ago when 2K revealed on, I think it was Thursday, Thursday, February 13th. Funny enough, so that's what, exactly 4 weeks ago. Yes, 4 weeks ago, they revealed the All-Star promo at 4 o'clock. You can see right here. This exact tweet dropped at 4 o'clock p.m. on Thursday, February the 13th. And I'm recording this video, by the way. It is 4:43 p.m. Eastern. So we'll see if 2K ends up dropping another tweet on their My Team page at 5 o'clock. Because at least when it came to the All-Star weekend and the All-Star promo, 2K dropped a second graphic you can see right here at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Now, I don't think we're going to get anything like this because all this did was show us the rest of the players, or a majority of the players that were in the Galaxy Opal tier and up, who were coming in the All-Star promo. I guess one day after this tweet went live, right? And then if we go a little more forward in time, you could see here this tweet about 100 overall Vince Carter arriving in My Team came out at 11 a.m. Eastern. So this was at 11 a.m. Eastern on promo day on February the 14th. And so the way we all found out that we were getting some sort of event was initially purely based off of speculation. If you guys remember, and if you guys were on Twitter around like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Eastern on Valentine's Day when this event dropped and the promo dropped, we saw a separate section under the collections tab for the All-Star events. And then that's where we saw, I think, Vince Carter, Dr. J, Larry Bird, so on and so forth. And so that's where everyone realized that we're getting some sort of event. And so that could happen tomorrow. In case you don't know, I'm pretty sure Selection Sunday is this Sunday for March Madness. And then the actual tournament begins on Tuesday, March 18th. I believe it goes until early April, like April 7th or April 8th. And so we'll have to see when we get our All-Star event, or sorry, not All-Star, our March Madness event. I apologize, because it may not happen tomorrow. They may want to wait until next week at some point when All-Star, I keep saying All-Star, when March Madness begins to start that March Madness event. But we'll have to see. Maybe they'll drop it tomorrow, but the whole point is don't be upset that 2K didn't talk about a March Madness event on Twitter today. They may still drop something on Twitter later on tonight, but if I had to guess, whenever we end up getting the March Madness event, we're not going to know about it on Twitter from the MyTeam people. If we find out about it earlier than content drop time at 11 a.m. Eastern, it's going to be because either you or someone else who saw it and then posted on Twitter or on YouTube went into their collections around 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Eastern and saw that there was a separate tab besides the Apex tab called March Madness event. I just personally feel like it's a little strange that we're not getting a March Madness promo to go along with the March Madness event. But maybe they're saving that for next Friday. Maybe we'll get the March Madness event before the March Madness promo. I'm not really sure, but we'll have to see. I'm assuming we're gonna get a Dark Matter or maybe even a 100 overall Adam Morrison. I'm not really sure. But that's just me totally, taking a shot in the dark. But the whole point of this was just me to try to hopefully talk you guys off the ledge. I still think we're getting that March Madness event. I think it's in 2K's best interest to put another event out. We've had, I think, an event in every single season except for season 1, and we're now in season 5. 2K, I think, makes a good amount of money during these events because people that usually don't spend money, like me, end up spending a little bit of money on boxes and packs and stuff like that to get event pieces and other guaranteed value. And so for that reason alone, I do think 2K will be putting out a March Madness event. It's just totally fine, in my opinion, that they haven't mentioned anything on Twitter because historically this year, they haven't always teased events 24 hours before they go out. So yeah, there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed.